come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder.
Good morning, happy peoples. Hope your day is going great. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you are making it through these hard times that we are facing in America, the world, and just know that we're thinking about you a lot. So thank you for those that have left comments that are still just feeling apart, and we appreciate you. We really do. So here today, in the good old AK, it is cold now, sort of. It's like 0 degrees. Is that cold? I think that's considered cold. Not compared to this winter. The storm came, and I don't know if you can tell, maybe if I go down here, the snow is pretty much about the same level. About the same level as our porch for height. So, yay! So, like, crazy snowfall. Almost record cold for length of time, and then of course we have all this craziness going on in the world with this sickness, and here we are. But you know what, there are people that have it way worse than we do. Not complaining. Today I'm going to go to a meeting. A little bit nervous about it because I haven't really gone out and done much of anything. But I'm going to put on gloves, I'm going to put on a face mask. It's a very important meeting for a very large job. We were just awarded, so hopefully it'll still go. Fingers crossed that it'll still go. And this will allow us to feed roughly 4 families with wages for about 4 months if we can make this work with the timing. So I do have to do it. I'm not excited about it because I don't want to risk my family, but I'm just going to take extra precautions, probably strip down the garage when I come home. All right, let's get started with the day. I'm going to go to the meeting and see how it goes. All right, I'll be safe. Go to a meeting. Do I take it off? Maybe I don't take it off. Maybe I drive with this on. I don't know. Don't touch my face. All these things. We got the job. Praise God. We got the job. We can bill for it. And it's awesome. It's amazing. I was super careful, didn't touch anything, and was just, nobody else was wearing masks, and there were people wearing gloves though. So I'm going to get home, and then I'm going to, as soon as I can see what's going on here, it's cold out there. I'm gonna wipe everything down, including my face, the camera, all these things, disrobe. I don't know, it's crazy. You shouldn't have to do this, but every little bit I think that we can do, I think is a plus. So, I'm very excited. Now we've got guys that can actually work. I'm told that up north, that like a lot of the oil fields, they actually lock people down, no in and out. A lot of the mines have also done the same here. And so we're blessed to even have work. And because we work on heating and ventilation systems, they consider that to be, essential, because you need to have proper ventilation and heating just for, life safety stuff. All right, let me send you back home and check in with the family. And this is just, thank you. Thank you for those of you that have prayed. Wonderful. Now we're going to go to a situation where we actually might have to hire people, as opposed to struggling on even getting enough work for our people. Now we'll probably have to hire someone else. So that's awesome. Okay, send you back home to the family.
peoples. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't think I've ever had my car this clean in my entire life. I'm on my way over to my mom's to go upload the vlog, and it is bitterly cold. There they are. Go. Go on, go. There they go. Oh, I'm grateful for that little snow machine. It was a good investment. We bought that thing used from a friend of Bert's for like hardly anything, and it has gotten its use this winter, man. Okay, so I'm gonna head on over to my mother's house. It's very windy out, it's very cold. I'm gonna go upload the vlog. Generally, you've seen where we've been going out and we've been taking walks and stuff. Yeah, it's a good time. I don't know if she's gonna want to with it being this frigid. It like cuts ya. It cuts ya like a knife, man. And we'll probably make some barbecue chicken out on the grill. How many of you guys feel like you're cooking all the time? Can you relate? And doing dishes all the time. Did I really eat out that often? Apparently, because I feel that's all I do is get up, cook, clean, then cook again, then clean some more, then maybe try to get a little bit of work done, then cook again, then clean. It's a good time. Yeah, I get a lot done. I actually got the car cleaned out all yesterday. I called it my mom time because I was able to just sit in my car and not be bothered and just clean. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog that I'm just getting ready to go upload it. By the time you see this, you've already have seen this one. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Being able to see an insight of a mama that's raising a family over in Italy and kind of what they're going through right now. So if you haven't checked out that video yet, go check it out. Yeah, it was just super nice of her to take her time out and kind of share her heart and her thoughts and stuff with you all. So let's go head on over to Nana's house and we'll see what she's up to. She's in quarantine still, so I think this is day 5 for her. Today's my 2-week mark, guys. 2 week. Head on over to Nana's. Vlog just got uploaded. Me and my mom decided not to go for a walk because it is so windy. Decided not to do it this go around. We talked for a long time on FaceTime. Yeah, it's just good. I feel so bad because she doesn't have anybody, and hopefully we're thinking maybe once she's able to get through like this 2-week period of like not being around people, maybe she can like come to our house or live at our house for a little bit so she's not so alone, you know, because it's not fun. We're gonna head on back home, start dinner, maybe do something fun. Oh guys, leave me your ideas of stuff in the comments. Did get some information. I'll actually talk to you about it when I get home, about some homeschool resources that I found for you guys. So stay tuned for that and I'll show you when I get home. A little bit about some of the homeschooling resources that I found that I thought maybe would be super interesting for you guys. So I reached out to my local homeschool group called the IDEA program. So I reached out to them and they said that they're not set up right now to help non-IDEA families. but contact teachers are always available for help. So anyway, so reaching out to groups like that, like your homeschool groups, your homeschool co-ops, are a great option just to be able to guide you in the right direction. So that's a great place to start. Also recommended me, I'll throw them up here on the screen. There's a easy peasy all-in-one homeschool. It's a complete free online Christian homeschool curriculum for family and mine. And it basically is, and I've not used these personally, but they look like great resources and they're free, so you're able to try them, see if they work for you and your families. Everything that I talk about, I will put in a link down below. Match Fish Tank, which is a free K through 12 curriculum. We're sharing the standards-based curriculum we use every day at Match Charter Public School, a pre-K through 12th grade charter public school in Boston. So it's essentially a school that already exists, offer their curriculum online. So check out some of these options. Some of the other ones that I've used before is Time for Learning, which has some great options in there. It's tablet-based, app-based, so you're able to kind of keep your kiddo busy and they're able to just like have a lot of fun with it. It's got a lot of different options. Another great resource is audiobooks or dramas, like story dramas, things like that, to be able to keep, instead of being in front of a television or in front of an iPad, you put on audiobooks and listen that way. My kids absolutely love like Adventures in Odyssey. You've heard us talk about that before. There's some great options. Then there's also, you can go pretty much anywhere online and find workbooks. So your math, your language, your spelling, you can just pick up some of these little supplemental things and be able to keep your kiddos fairly busy that way. The big things too that I want to premise this with, you guys have been out of school for a while and I'm sure it's been like craziness, right? But give yourself grace. No one anticipated this coming. People that aren't homeschooling, don't expect to just pick it up and just like run with it. If you do, that's awesome and maybe it's a really good fit for your family. But be kind to yourself. Don't have all these expectations put on you of, oh my goodness, my kids need regiment, my kids need, you know, things like that, because it's not necessarily realistic to put that on you. And the kids are under a lot of pressure and stress anyway, just being like all of a sudden switch. So just take it easy, chill, it'll be all right. And like I said before, a lot of times, even just schooling and things like that, you are able to teach just by doing like regular day-to-day stuff like cooking or sewing or developing life skills, changing the oil, learning how to fix a flat tire, things like that. So there's plenty of learning going on in your everyday life, I'm sure. I did reach out to two of the programs that I actually use, which is the Acellus program and Teaching Textbooks. The Acellus program said that they do offer a 30-day free trial, so you're able to get a month's worth out of that to be able to kind of see if it's a good fit. Otherwise, it's $249 a month, and that is for that's for 1 to 6 classes per student. And this is a video based. You basically have it on the computer. They go in, they do their lessons, they get taught through a video, they answer questions, they have quizzes, they do tests, there's special lessons where they can do different projects. Really, really great. They say they offer a 30-day risk-free trial, so parents can enroll and try out the program. No risk to see if the school's a good fit for your students. So that could be an option. Teaching Textbooks essentially did the same thing. I'll throw the graphic up here. Free trial for the 3.0. So basically they're offering the first 15 lessons of every single one of the products for free to any of the takers. So please, there's no time or quantity limited. So sign up for as many products as you'd like and take as long as you like to get through them. So that's a really great option to see if that. So this is just a full-on math program, all on the computer based. They go through, they teach the lesson, it's audio and visual, and then they answer questions and move on from there. It keeps count of all their scores and it's awesome. So that's another one that we used, and I reached out to them and that's what they essentially said that they would be able to offer. I will link everything down below that I've talked about, and you can just maybe pick through those and see if any of those options would work for you. So it's crazy, and I'm sorry that I really haven't, I've been waiting to hear back and seeing if I could get maybe like an offer or like a special discount for you guys, and really all they said was it was free trial. So that's what they had available. I'm sorry I can't give you more, but maybe some of these things will lead you in the right direction for your family. I think we're gonna call this one a night. I think my babe wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more about our job situation, because we've been a little bit nervous about that and just kind of seeing where things are going for our state and just our particular business field. So let's go ahead and talk about that.
All right, think we're gonna wrap this one up for the night here for the most part. That was a huge blessing to be awarded that job today because about half of our jobs are shut down right now.
Yeah.
Kicked around possibly even having to close. Do we need to close up for a time? And really our work is based off of like what jobs and what we can actually, like what jobs are actually running right now.
So the jobs that he's referring to is the ones that are up in the villages. So the villages have like completely shut down. They're not letting anybody in, anybody out. Part of that is due to
A lot of the villages.
A lot of the
Not all
villages.
of them.
Not all of
but
them.
A lot
Yeah.
of them.
Some of the reasons why that is because a lot of the villages were wiped out from the Spanish flu. They came into their villages. They didn't have enough facility, like treatment, being able to take care of people, and they essentially had a lot of deaths.
Well, a lot of our jobs were shut down, and I was talking to the guys, and like, I don't know, guys, what's going to happen here, and we still don't. But right now, we are able to operate. We're able to move forward. That job today is probably going to fill a hole, which is wonderful. Now, of course, we still need to have safe practices, but that's just, it's definitely a blessing. We could give an order where everyone just completely closes up here tomorrow.
Yeah, like if the state is like, hey, everyone needs to stop business, then that's that.
But our business is, you know, in working with ventilation and heating systems is fairly essential.
It's pretty important here. Very, very important. Especially we've done a lot of work on clinics and hospitals.
Right.
So it is actually a need that hopefully will still be viable.
But like our employees, if you own a small business, you understand. We don't look at them as employees. They're more like family members, team members, and we're a really small business. So like all of our guys understand that, hey, all of us have to pull our weight. If one of us doesn't, it kind of drags all of us down. So they respond that way, and they're outstanding workers. Anything we can do for them and their families is what we're trying to do.
Yeah. It's just a huge responsibility. You have that sense of responsibility of, I have to make sure that we're able to provide enough work to be able to keep those guys working and fed and for their families. So that's where we're kind of out, but we're really hoping one day at a time. That's kind of been our mantra, is one day at a time. We're gonna get through it. We're just gonna take it as it comes. Like today was a huge blessing. Hopefully everything will keep moving forward with that and keep us on the right track. So
one thing we are doing with our guys as well is we're gonna allow them to bank some hours in case, you know, because what we could have 2 weeks of nothing. So trying to bank up as many hours as you can. You can't do it on the certified payroll jobs, but a lot of our jobs we can do that, and then we can just save their hours. We can put them on a different week or float it out. Just to try to help them as much as possible. So I know a lot of you guys are without jobs right now and don't have work and have been laid off, and I think there's 3 million new unemployment cases this last week in the U.S. It's just a crazy time. So now for this moment, we are glad and grateful we have something, but that literally might change tomorrow. Right? I think the kids are getting a little. Did you have ice cream?
Yes, I ate it all.
you ate it all already?
Yes.
That was really fast.
Sure,
Very
that
fast.
I gave it to you.
I gave it to.
All right, thanks for coming along, guys. Appreciate you guys being a part. And yeah, hang in there one day at a time, right, Garrett? Mm-hmm. One day at a time?
One day at a time.
You want to send them to the closeout?
And 3, 2, 1. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.